Extreme weather is hitting several US states with more tornadoes and storms expected this week. Over the past 5 days, severe weather has killed more than 24 people across Kentucky, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, Virginia and Texas. And in Missouri, officials say that a tornado in St. Louis on Friday damaged or destroyed more than 5,000 buildings.
At least 3 people have died following heavy rainfall and flooding across parts of southern France. Hundreds of homes and businesses were left without power and water, with roads and rail networks also disrupted along the French Riviera. Additional emergency workers have been deployed to the region, as Yunus Muller reports.
Violent and incomprehensible is how officials in the French Riviera have described the flooding. There's widespread damage to roads and to power lines. In Le Lavandeux, a holiday destination near Saint-Tropez, 256 millimetres of rain fell in just an hour. There, a couple tried to leave their home, but died when they were swept away.
Most likely, these people were caught off guard by a sudden rise in water levels and unfortunately did not have time to escape, which could explain why one of them was found tangled in bushes, while the second, however, was found a bit farther away in the sea.
Further north, cars were again submerged in water. In the area, one person died when a car fell into a ditch. More than 500 calls have been made to emergency services in the Var region alone. Several hundred rescuers have also been deployed, including from nearby cities like Cannes. This resident's car was swept away when the car park collapsed. He said he'd rarely seen anything like it. Southwest France has also seen areas covered in large hail, and with railway lines also affected, some trains are cancelled. The French President Emmanuel Macron has extended his heartfelt condolences to the families and loved ones of those who've died in the floods. Yunus Muller, BBC News.
A new study says 3/4 of India's population is facing a high to very high risk from extreme heat waves. It's an issue that has severe implications for the world's 4th largest economy. And we can cross live now to Mumbai, where our India business correspondent Archana Shukla has the details. Archana, what will the economic impact be of this extreme weather that India is expecting?
Well, it's impacting across sectors. And, you know, this is a phenomena that India and parts of South Asia have been increasingly facing over the past few years. Increased risks of heat wave strokes, health impact as well as economic. And what is making it worse this time, according to the study, is rising nighttime temperatures as well as rising humidity, even in more arid regions of the northwestern area. So large parts of North India, Central India and Northwest are reeling under very high temperatures. Schools in many parts of the country have been closed earlier for summer holidays. Children losing out on going to school. You know, the daytime workers working in the construction sector across the roads, etc. Those work have been, are being asked to slow down during the hot afternoon hours. And power outage has been experiencing. People have been experiencing power outages across the country in many parts because there has been extreme stress on the power grids because the air conditioning is going on through the day as well as during the night times when actually temperatures should ideally go down. But because of rising humidity, even that is compounding the health impact. Remember, last year, more than 120 heat stroke deaths were reported. And this year, government is expecting is trying to avoid a figure like that with some heat plans across the country. But rising temperatures are definitely hurting daytime work as well here.